So Diego, obviously looking back now on that last game, anything else I think that you picked out since?
Well, a little bit what we talk on the field, feeling like we were lacking the goal. We lack a little bit of quality and intention on the first 25 minutes. Then we pick up little by little with the game. We were growing, but at the end we missed those first 25-30 minutes. Probably that came at the end. Yeah.
When you look at what you got out of Gerald and his little cameo towards the tail end of the game, did you get what you were hoping to get out of him, and what did you make of him?
Yes, I think Gerald gave us what we are expecting. He's a player that gives us quality in the last third, good in the 1v1, aggressive. The first intention is to attack defenders, and I think he's a player that is going to help us. He's going to help the team to create. Hopefully, DJ also gets in the back to from his sickness again, and we can see him also soon on the field. And I think both are players that are gonna give us what we are expecting, what we want from those wingers position, and that I think are gonna have a very positive impact. They just arrived, they need time. They have been here for little. They have been here in pre-season mode still a little bit. They are getting there. They are improving quick, but I think are gonna be players that for Phoenix Rising as an entity are gonna be very good players.
Those two guys, obviously people that you look at down the line as starters then?
Well, then they need to earn it on the field. They need to earn it on training. They need to earn it with their performance. So they are the ones that are gonna put themselves as starters or not.
When you look at all the players that have been brought in over the course of this window, you spoke a lot last week about the ambition that's been shown, but everybody has been signed to a contract with next year. How much of this process has been about now? And has there been a piece of 2025 kind of in the back of everybody's mind about signing the players?
I think the club is signing the players thinking in both ways. Still, there are 11 games left, so there is a lot of things to play off, to play for right now. We are very close to playoff. We are just 1 point behind, two games in hand, so it's something that we still need to play for this year. We are not giving this year away, not at all, but also our signings that are signing multi-year contracts, so they are also the signs that are made thinking about the future of the club.
Looking ahead then to Loudoun this weekend, obviously being a bit of a step up for them compared to maybe where their level usually is. What have you seen from them so far this season?
No, it's a different team right now, as we know. Like it changed a little bit from being a second team for DC United. Now they are operate completely independent, so their ambition as a club and the quality on the field is different. They have been a good team this year, a team that has done well and is in playoffs, a team that is good at their home. Still they try to play from the back. They have Zach Ryan in a very good form, and it's going to be a difficult game. I think we need to keep building up on defense, that we have been very good in the last game, 4 clean sheets in the last 5 games, and what we need to do is to work on scoring that goal, that first goal that let us breathe a little bit, and that builds confidence on the team, and we can get the 3 points.
When you look at what you've seen from Tomas since he's gotten here, off the ball, the movement, the pressing, it appears to have been really high level. And then there hasn't been a goal to his name yet. Do you chalk that down, or what else do you need to see from him and I guess the players around him when he is your number 9?
Well, as you said, what we need to see from Tommy is goal. He's a number 9, but we feel like the goal will come. He's working well. His movements are good. His pressing is good. Also in defense, he's putting the commitment. We feel as a team that we had create chances. We had created chances to be more than 0 goals in the last 4 games. So chances has been there, has not been put inside the net, or when it has been put inside the net, it has been for millimetric offsides or no offsides, but it's also situations that it happens. So I feel Tommy and the rest of the team needs the same thing. We need that one goal that kind of open up our confidence and make us relax a little bit and move forward.
Obviously, during that week off, there was some big personal news there for Charlie during that time. What have you seen from him since, obviously, that big moment?
No, Charlie is coming every day with a smile. He's very happy with the situation. Of course, it's a new life for him right now. And also, you have a baby. Sometimes you sleep good. Sometimes you don't sleep as good. So he's adjusting right now. But he's very happy with the new situation, and we are all very happy for him.
As a team, obviously, he's not the only person who's welcomed a child this season. Given that it's not been the easiest of seasons, how important is it that you've had those kind of moments where teammates can rally around big moments in other teammates' lives?
No, I think it has helped us to bring us together. As you said, we have the Darius also been that for the first time, and for Darius, for example, it was a moment where we did a barbecue all together. We get together to celebrate his new fatherhood, and it was a moment that bring us together. So I think those little moments of joy is important moments for the team. As you said, moments has not been easy when the results are not coming, when the ball doesn't go in. It's always more complicated. So those moments that can bring us together and can keep us working together with the same objective, and with the objective to win games, with the objective to get to playoff, with the objective to put good performance in front of the fans and make them happy. That's what we are all fighting for, and those moments has been really important for the team.
Where are you at with the fitness of Remy and John?
They're still working on it. Remy is getting very close. He's progressing really well. He's back on training fully with the team, so it's a matter of very little.
And then Lawrence missed last match day as well. Where is he at this week?
Lawrence, he missed the game because he has the wedding of his sister, so that was the reason. So he's fully fit for the game.
Obviously, over this last month, we've seen you bring a fair few new players into the club. At this point, is the roster pretty much set through the end of the season, or are you still in the market for new players?
I am very happy with the roster that we have right now. I think, personal level, I am very happy with the players that we have. 21 players. Things can always happen, but it will be more determined because of different reasons, not because we want to incorporate one more player or we feel the need to incorporate one more player, but things can happen, injuries can happen, and some changes can be there. Opportunities can come for players that they think is good for them. Those things are always a possibility, but I am happy with the roster, and we are not looking for new players right now actively.
Obviously, Darius Johnson got brought in last week. He didn't make an appearance on the lineup. What does his path to getting on the field look like for you guys, and how close is he?
Johnson got tonsillitis on the last minute, so that was the reason that he was not on the roster. He was ready to play maybe 15-20 minutes the other day, fitness-wise, if we felt appropriate that he step up on the field, but he got sick, so that was the reason that he wasn't on the roster last week. And for this week, it's going to be a little bit of a similar situation where let's see how everything goes, and then it will be coach's decision, but it looks like his fitness is going to be okay to play maybe 15-20 minutes. That's what we think he's at the moment right now.
Is there any update on Fede Varela, who hit the injury report last week as well?
Yeah, Fede has liquid in the calf. He's dealing with it. It's also something that is not a major issue. So it's a player that is a doubt right now. It's early on the season. We don't know if he's going to be available for Loudoun or not, but if it's not something that is going to take long.
Obviously, as we look at the season overall, defensively you've been solid. You've been solid in the air defensively as well. But when it comes to attacking set pieces, you guys struggling to get on the end of them and put the ball in the net. What do you think you need to do to improve kind of the reaction to crosses and getting onto those balls?
That's a good question. It's something that we have talked about this week about it. how can we improve on that set pieces, on that corners in favor for us. We are the best thing in the league with Tulsa defending the set pieces statistically, but in attack we have room to improve, and it's something that we want to have conversations about it this week. We are gonna try to come with with ideas and how can we do a little bit better in that area, because it's an area for us that we want to get better and to improve, and that is a point that we brought during conversations after the game on Sunday.